Hello, welcome to another listening practice. Today we're going to watch a video, and this is for the advanced level, but if you want to try it, you can do it if you are not an advanced level, because the video is extraordinary. It's about Ireland. We are going to be traveling to Belfast. The level is upper intermediate. The book is Open Mind, Upper Intermediate. Este libro es de Macmillan. Vamos a estar usando la parte digital de la serie, en este caso el workbook. Y lo que vamos a estar haciendo es ver un video de Belfast y van a tener que completar unas oraciones, que lo que les recomiendo es que antes de comenzar, cuando vean las oraciones, pongan pausa, las copien, así luego pueden trabajar mejor. ¿Ok? So these are the sentences that you will be completing. Copy them, stop the recording and copy them so that you can complete them at home. Para los que no estén muy avanzados, yo les voy a dar ahora las opciones, ¿sí? Así que paren, stop the recording, copy the sentences, and I'm going to give you the options. Los que tengan un poquito más de nivel, no copien estas opciones, dejen en blanco. Si luego ven que necesitan, pueden rebobinar el video y ver las opciones, ¿ok? So for number 1, St. George's Market is a good place to come if you don't have much money or much time. Bookfinders is an old business or a new business. Number 3, people at bookfinders often study at the university or have interesting conversations. The design of Victoria Square Shopping Center is different and fresh, traditional and beautiful. The Albert clock is called the Belfast Leaning Tower of Pisa because it does not stand straight or was designed by the same person. And number 6, when people think of Belfast, they don't usually think of bands and music or beaches. So, vamos a ver el video. El video es un poquito largo, entonces no vamos a tener esta oportunidad de verlo sin subtítulos y con subtítulos. Directamente lo vamos a ver una sola vez y con subtítulos, por lo cual yo creo que lo van a entender muy fácilmente y no van a tener problemas en realizar esta actividad. Recuerden ahora pausar, copiar las oraciones y, bueno, si se animan, no copien las opciones y si ven que les cuesta, después pueden ver las opciones.
I'm Ricky.
And I'm Kira, and we're going to show you our Belfast. I genuinely think Belfast has something for everybody, and I really think that you're going to have a good time when you come here. Now we're going to head to St. George's Market to sample some of Belfast's best food. It's a real tradition of stall holders. You know, there's some people who've been here for years and years and years. And especially since Belfast has taken off, there's a lot more choice available now, and I love it. It's one of my favourite places. The good thing about St. George's Market is the samples. If you're a bit broke, this is the place to come. They're really generous with their samples, so you can have whatever you want, free lunch. It's great. So we're about to just walk into Bookfinders, which is a great little cafe right beside Queen's.
Crossroad from my office.
Yep, and it's a real quirky little place. Yeah, it's a bit of an institution. So this is the front of the shop here, so you can see it's a crazy little bookshop, and I think some of these books have been here for years. It's a real cave of Irish literature. You never know what you're going to find.
Got a great collection. You find that like university lecturers, when they retire, will bring boxes and boxes of books here.
A lot of the time, if you're here reading a book, you start eavesdropping on conversations, and people are, planning to change the world and start revolutions, and it's quite a fun place.
Belfast is surprisingly compact, and that you can get everywhere by foot. Right in the core of Belfast, still have these pubs like Biddle's and the Kitchen Bar. You can get cheeky lunchtime pint and an excellent lunch for quite reasonable prices.
Yeah, this is the red brick that the whole of Belfast was built on in the period of industrialisation. We have right here the Victoria Square shopping centre, and I think whenever it opened, everyone was like, where did that come from? Because it's just this...
sprung out amongst all the old buildings.
Yeah, and they really worked well with the architecture that's already here, but it's got this amazing dome. This has really become a new icon for the new Belfast, if you like. It's really open and airy, and it makes the shopping experience quite refreshing in a way.
Yeah, it's not really oppressive. You aren't there's not overbearing music or lights. You can walk through and still kind of feel like you're outside.
Yeah, and sometimes they actually put bands on in the very top of the dome, which is a really nice idea as well.
Yeah, you can go up and look over the whole of Belfast.
This is the Albert Clock. They call this the Belfast Leaning Tower of Pisa because it's slightly off kilter, off balance. We're going to take you now to the waterfront hall down by the Lagan. There you can see the docks, which was essential in the making of Belfast. So this is a new piece of public art in Belfast ahead of us. I can't actually remember the actual name of this piece. This is called The Fish or something, and it was The Big Fish, and this is by an artist called John Kindness, who's from Belfast. I really like it. I think it's great. For me, this is my Belfast. This is the Belfast I love. You can have the city and the madness and the busyness of the city, the food, the art, the bands, the music, and then you can just come about 5 minutes up the road and you're in peaceful surroundings. I think a lot of people don't really associate Belfast with pretty beaches, but it's here and it's just a really cool place to come on a Sunday morning, just to relax. I think Belfast would surprise a lot of people. I really think that you're going to have a good time when you come here.
Well, I hope you have enjoyed Belfast as much as I did, and I would really, really like to see Belfast very soon. So why don't we check the answers? Could you complete the sentences? If you couldn't complete the sentences to this point, you can stop the recording, watch it again, and complete the sentences, because now we're going to check, right? So I'm going to show the correct answers. So number one is money. If you can go to that market if you don't have a lot of money, because you can try all the samples for free. Bookfinders is a very old business, and people often have interesting conversations in the coffee shop of the library, of the bookshop. The shopping center is different and fresh. Well, the Albert clock, it doesn't stand straight, it's inclined like the Tower of Pisa. And when people of Belfast, when people think of Belfast, they don't usually think of the beaches that you could see at the end of the video, which were so beautiful. Bueno, y hasta acá hemos llegado con esta clase. Bueno, y espero que les haya parecido interesante, que les guste, que disfruten. Voy a estar subiendo estas clases en mi Instagram, Mariana Mañueco Well, en el Facebook, Mariana Paola Mañueco, y en YouTube, Well Workshops English. Recuerden que estos videos están sin editar, así que perdonen por si hay alguna interrupción o algo en cada video, pero la idea es, como siempre les digo, que tengan un poquito más de práctica fuera de lo que es la clase, y que esos meses o esas veces que no pueden conectarse, al menos sigan conectándose desde las redes sociales. Les mando un abrazo y nos vemos pronto. Bye bye.